All right, let's look at what we've got this week. The Hero Hunter World Raid has made a return. Now, this fellow here, this was quite the controversy when this guy first came out. So, this is his third appearance, I believe. During his first appearance, we got our first look at this haste neck here. And what happened was, this, you've got different haste necklaces. Like, there's one for aquatic, and there's one for, here we just go through and just be like, hey, you, show me my necks. Oh, okay, not that one. But, these are more recent. We want older ones. Like this one in particular is very popular. Haste while fighting aquatic, because back then Jorms were like the thing to hit, and this was the best thing to have two of. So they give you an extra hit if you've got it around your neck, right? So then along comes Omer's collar. Omer's? Well, I'm just going to call him Omer, okay? And this thing, you see where it says second attack against human raids? Yeah, it didn't used to say human. It used to say, it just worked on everything. When this originally came out, this item worked on everything. And clearly it was a mistake, because we had haste necklaces before. Only versus plants, only versus Quildarian, Quildarin, and so on, right? So clearly this had been meant to not be an omni works on everything. But when it first came out, that's what it was. And they were just releasing a bunch of human raids, including this world raid, the Hero Hunter, which is, of course, a human. So I have no doubt that 5P had fully intended this neck to be human only. But they made a mistake, and it worked on everything. It was glorious because it actually triggered more often than the older haste necks, at least as far as I could tell. It seemed to me like it was just more effective. Like extra haste, super haste. Loved it. And some people worked ridiculously hard. Because let me tell you, getting to 1 trillion, especially back then, for players that weren't at the top, players that were, still up and coming, newer players, like some people went through hell to get that necklace. So for a few glorious days, it worked on everything. And then they fixed it. And now it's fixed. But people were mad. People so mad. Anyway, enough of my old tales. If you don't have... Short Cliff Notes version. If you don't have that necklace, you need that neck. Not necklace. One of these days, on an April Fool's Day, they just have to release a bunch of necks. Like actual necks. There could be the neck from a goblin, the neck from a beast man. It goes in your neck slot. Okay, so anyway, if you don't have that, that's the one important thing that this World Raid offers. Past that, honestly, I mean, this guy's worth getting. He's a freemium. He's a free premium, but my gosh, it takes nothing to get him. This is what you should be aiming at. Everything past that is not really important, honestly. This shield, it's like a 0. Like, it was one of the first times we ever saw a piece of equipment that's just like, it doesn't do anything. The People's Shield. The People's Shield is crap. Don't use the People's Shield. Use a Soldier's Shield. I mean, it doesn't even look like it'd be all that. It looks a bit awkward with all that sharpness sticking off the side. Seems more like something you'd use for attacking than defending. But its attack power is 0 too, so maybe it's really blunt. But yeah, this guy's good. This is the important bit. And, is this really what a hero hunter dresses in? I'm assuming that he's wearing parts from different heroes. He defeated some hero and took their hat. Some other hero took one leg and one shoulder guard. Another hero, I assume that's what this is supposed to be. But he just ends up looking like a doofus. Like an MMO hero that found a bunch of really awesome gear in different dungeons that doesn't match and just stuck it all on himself. Okay, what else we got going this week? Well, we have... There wasn't much going on last week, by the way. Very little happened. But we have a new raid now, and we have a new... Oh, right, okay, this is just the discount thing. Part of that set. Firecracker Golem. Interesting. Crafted. We'll have to look and see. Probably costs a lot, but the good news is I have a lot of these things. Shattered clay arms, material components, firecracker warrior. Hey, we're starting to get gunpowder in our world. Next thing you know, we'll have cannons, machine guns, rocket launchers. And then this game turns into Legacy of 1,000 Suns, inexplicably. We can start reusing those art assets. Shattered charms, spirit blade. We'll take a better look at this in a second. Yeah, okay. So, let's head on over to our craft tabs. Oh, good, we upgraded the namesakes. Okay, this also drops from him. I thought this was going to be completely outmoded, but here we have a new version. If you're fighting humans, this looks okay, but it's definitely not a optimum general purpose Legion, unfortunately. God, they're not going to be compatible. See, he drops several of these, which is... Oh, look at that! Owning this item boosts the power of the namesakes and the namesakes too. This actually... Okay, so we are 75% better than it says. Which actually... Okay, that makes it look a lot better. Still could use a couple more general slots, in my opinion, but... Yeah, it's not bad at all. We'll just have to give up some inheritance bags. This guy getting a buff is really nice, because he's a troop. He's a freemium troop. In fact, we'll take a peek at his stats on my account in a second. Spirit Walkers. Basically the same, but for magical creatures, and, well, 25% less potent. But it didn't need any boosts to get there, so... Let's see... And... Oh, actually, this is a fairly reasonable rate. Yeah, sure, I'll buy this guy. Yay! Yao thought he would add a little life to the lunar celebration this year. Perhaps he went a little heavy on the life portion. I gotta see what this thing looks like. But as promised, let's take a picture at Mr. Shield. Let me see. Should be in here somewhere. Warlock. My gosh. Wait, am I in generals? No, I'm in troops. Okay. Where is he? Danjin the Shield! Danjin! You're in here somewhere. I know it. Where the heck is he? I know I have him. Oh, wait, he's right in front of my face. There he is. Okay. Yeah. He's pretty freaking good. Plus 1,000 as a buff? Eesh. That actually makes him quite good. Quite good. It's not a hard boost to get either. Okay, the last thing we need to look at is our firecracker. Hey, buddy, I want to take a look at you. It's huge. It's the stupidest thing. It's got like prayer beads. Okay. Material components. Okay. So, not all that impressive in armament, but alright. Firecracker warrior. Magical being? Really? I want to see a picture of this. How does one defeat a giant? Rampaging firecracker abomination set in motion by hundreds of distraught souls? By creating smaller and more numerous versions to beat their larger cousin up. I don't just use fire. Also, an abomination set in motion by hundreds of distraught souls? That's horrible. And your solution is to take a whole bunch of distraught souls and stuff them in smaller ones? That's horrible. Okay, let me see. This guy's got no defense. It's cool to have a samurai. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think this guy's very good. Oh well. He's got fuse coming out of his head. He's just gonna grab the big one and then explode. So, well, okay then. That's a thing now. Matt counts as a magical creature and a construct. Construct I get. Magical creature, that one seems a bit weird to me. And that is all for today. That is it. Check out the latest state of the game. Yeah, sure, why not? While we're here. Might as well. This is something I should have checked out last week. Thematics and content. Historically, we're pretty February, timing it to Valentine's Day. Dip a bit into the Lunar New Year theme. Tied to a new item set, the Shattered Moon, Firecracker Golem. Yep. Small slight focus on human. Yep. As we've been for that specific raid, and the neck and everything else. Already talked about that. Yeah, gotta expect them. Let's see. It's definitely a big mistake. I'll return met Kula with no updates whatsoever. Oh, I don't know. Sometimes it's nice just to throw the old ones out there again. You don't always have to update a raid. You can just toss one out once in a while. It's okay. He'll return again before the year's out, and we'll see proper and intended update next time. Okay, well, that's fine. No rush. Take your time. Let's see. Campaign cooldowns. Our topic has been brought to our attention countless times. Short answer is yes. We're looking at discussing potential adjustment to campaign timers. Okay. Well. I'm actually not super worried about the campaign cooldowns, but I understand how especially smaller, newer guilds could have a horrific time getting through a campaign. So I can understand why they would be concerned about that. Just, if you join my guild, you'll never have to worry about campaigns timing out. Like, okay, once in a great while it will happen, but usually it's because no one's paying attention. We're discussing that the original intent is form thread. Damage limiting system. Anyway, not a whole lot here to really excite me, but Okay, well, and that's the state of the game. So that's everything there is to look at. Well, I mean, okay, not everything. I could click on every single thing in the game for the next 6 hours. Then we could look at everything. But that's all the things that are new this week. Put that back on. So, until next time and every time, this is Hadrix signing off. Bye.